Greetings, people. Look where I'm at. We are here live with my awesome mom here. And here we are. Antique mall time. Here we go. After you, the queen. Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing, Jerry?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm actually live on YouTube showing off this place.
Excellent.
So if you don't mind,
No, good.
I'm eyeballing that already. And there's there's my clock I sold here. The Wise and Son. Look at that. And this is where the HAC I got was. Excuse me. Okay. I'm eyeballing this one so much. I'd love to own this one. Yeah, that strike side needs some work. $449. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. What's this one? Welcome in, Talish. This is the antique mall where I got some of my clocks, like the HAC French style wall clock from. This is where I got it from. Hello, Mom. Let's see. This antique mall is in Ladysmith, British Columbia, in Canada. Look at that beauty. They used to have an unusual Chinese clock over there. I just forget where they put it. Unless they moved it. And I did sell a couple clocks here of my collection here. I sold my Sessions gingerbread clock here. I just don't know where they put it. Unless it's sold. Oh yeah. There's this one, which has a shot chime spring. But I do like it. $75 now. Good. Oh, I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike from this. Oh no, I don't want to get copyrighted. Well, let's hope not. Nope, that's been quartzified. Ouch. With a coffee in my hand. I do have a coffee in the car, so that's a funny quink. Oh. What in the hell is this thing? Forestville. I've never seen a Forestville Ingram dial like this before, so that's interesting. Let's see. There's another grandfather clock. Oh dear. That clock has seen some better days. Ooh, definitely. Oh, this one's had a tumble. 400 and, oh, I'm guessing he's hasn't repriced it. Let's see. What movement have we got in this thing? Ouch. Yeah, that has seen some better days. Not sure what movement that is, but that's English. Definitely has seen better days. Sessions. It's not a Westminster, damn. If it was a Westminster, I would have actually bought this. Sounds like a Sessions. Oh, there's another. Yeah, that's seen some better days too. That is nice. Now we're going to the third floor, or second floor. Eyeballing this little guy. That guy is really cute. Nice stuff here. How much is this? No price. This has been here since I was like 12. Welcome, Jesse. Shats. Ooh. Now there is a, I think that's a Young'uns, or Young Hands. Sounds good. This is another one I'm eyeballing.
Find anything you like?
Not yet. Well, couple. There's a couple I'm looking at. Looks like an Ansonia. Ooh. That one I'm tempted. What is this? It's English. It's missing a foot, but that's not a huge deal. I've never seen a movement like that before. Oh wait, no, there's a... Hang on, if I... What does that say? No, I wouldn't spend that much. I would definitely... I would knock him down, considering it's missing a foot. And the... definitely is going to be needing some oiling. I have no idea what company that is. Yeah, $195, that's a little crazy. What the fuck? There's just a chair. There's just a chair up here. That's an old, this is just a random chair. This chair is no clipping into the back rooms right there. Back rooms stuff be like. There is also this one that I'm looking at. It has been quartzified, but I really, really, really love the case on it. And he only wants $25. I think this was an it was either an old Seth Thomas or it was a Ingram, but all that is left of the original movement is the suspension spring. I can just get it out here. I do love these old wall clocks, but it is a shame it's been quartzified. Either that or this is the original dial, but I doubt it. That is cool.
Oh, yes.
So, the one clock that I'm looking at for my collection is this one.
Yeah.
It's Young Hands. It's an early one.
That would be really cool.
I'll put you guys down.
It would be really expensive to ship. It would be really expensive to ship.
But I don't know how much it is. All I know is that it's missing its. Oh no, it's got its back door back. Uh-huh. I can hear the mechanism going. Okay. It is a lot larger than I thought it was going to be. But that is it. Yeah, they have the hammers adjusted too high. So if I gently... Oh. Seems like the rods, they're touching the body. Let me gently. Yep, typical tuning. Figured it would be that same tuning, as they're all the same sounding. Let me see. There we go. That should be almost there. Let's see if this works. Ah, that's what I was complaining about. Cause yeah, I forgot about that. It's not really doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, and the strike side doesn't even engage. I forgot about that. That's why I was wanting to try to knock him down a lot. And also, yeah, there's a crack in the door here. But, I don't know. I might pass on it. I may not, but that is the one that I want to get eventually. There is this one here, which looks to be about 1870s. I'm gonna take a closer look at it. This is one that I am also eyeballing. What the hell is this? This is weird. Let's take a closer look. Oh my, it is heavy. That is a very heavy one. Let's see. Looks to be English. English maybe. Not sure how this door hinge latch works. Oh yes, there it is. Looks like some huge movement. How much is this? $2.95? Yeah, no. I think I'll pass. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh. Another thing I want to show is this huge windmill. Which has some sort of old electronics in it. Or, no, mechanical. But yeah, that basically spins this. Like it's probably a gramophone motor. And then when you wind it up, it starts spinning. I've actually never heard what this thing sounds like. It does nothing. Another one that I was looking at was a Seth Thomas bugle chiming bracket one. It used to sit right there, but I think it's sold. It was higher pitched because it was a bracket chiming one, but it was a bugle chimer. And this is where I got that Black Forest Mauta tambour clock was under there. Just hidden there, caked in dust. Does this work? Nope. Oh. No, not doing anything. Alright, I'm gonna ask the owner about that Young Hans over there. See what he says. So I do like that clock a lot.
I've never shipped anything that big, and so I was wondering if maybe we had the.
But if the owner won't take what I have for it, then I guess I'll get the that time only mantle clock that I saw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a huge music machine.
Generally, when we sell furniture, I deliver.
And they did used to have a, I think was a Gustav Becker. It used to sit around here somewhere. But I guess that one's sold as well. Are you going this way? Yeah. Alright. Speaking of Ansonia, there's this Ansonia. And this is, if you're an OG to my collection, you might remember this one. This is actually mine right here. Or used to be. But I later sold it. And it sits here. So if you're an OG to my collection, you might remember that one.
Less, I don't mind. Another thing we could do is if you bought it, I'm happy to leave it here. I'd move it from where it is, but it'd be safe. And if you. I wouldn't charge you. You just sit
That'd be
here.
like a weekend, probably.
You would sit here for a few months or whatever you needed, and you could just sit here.
Well, we still got 2 more floors to look through, so we'll talk
Okay.
about it. And
Yeah, there's other mirrors, but not that big.
Yeah, well, we have a bathroom that we're doing a hidden door.
Oh, okay.
So we would mount it on
Tiny. Absolutely tiny.
our idea for it is to turn it into a hidden sliding door.
Sliding door.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called. Barn
So
door?
tiny.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the first one we've seen that's big enough and ornate enough that would fit in our house. So,
And good and solid too.
yeah.
In good
for sure.
salt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, think about it. But there's options.
Okay.
Yeah, that way I'm downstairs.
Hello.
Howdy. So there is 2 that I'm eyeballing. 2 clocks that I'm eyeballing.
Okay.
I have $200 with me cash right now.
Okay.
So one I'm looking at is a Westminster. It has a issue on the hour where it's chiming, but it's also striking the hours at the same time. So
Instead of doing the one time. Okay.
yeah, so that clock is going to need some desperate need and servicing, and that being Jetwin. This one right here. So if I,
That one right there.
I'm gonna spin it around if that's all right.
Does it have a tag?
No, it doesn't have
Oh, no.
it doesn't have a tag. Very gently flip this around. There it is. So if I chime it here,
Yeah.
it'll both be striking the hours and playing the melodies, but it only does it on the hour, which is where two things align at once. So there's the quarter past.
Right. Yeah, I think that one was way up here, isn't it?
Yeah, I just moved it down here because
Yeah.
I'm live streaming for my friends, so I wanted to show them this.
I don't.
Oh, there. Well,
I
now,
think it's up there because I don't know who it belongs
now it's locked up.
to. And
Yeah.
so I don't know even
I
who
don't-
to call or the price or anything else. It was brought in here and I'm hoping that the dealers will.
Oh, now it's going.
I don't know, may need a line too.
You could, that's true. But it is chiming okay, but then once it hits the hour, it starts doing two things at once
Right.
when it shouldn't be.
No, no. Okay. And the other one?
The other one does have a price tag. It's
Okay.
a time-only mantle clock, and I mean, it being a time-only, it's nothing too fancy. The other one, gotta squeeze by here. All right. So we skedaddle.
It's up there.
Yeah. It's that little beehive one up there.
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about
That's
it.
okay.
Yeah, this little guy.
Okay.
I mean, it's nothing too fancy. It's just time. It just ticks.
Right.
I mean, I'd maybe go 100,
On
even
that one?
100. I mean, I'd rather spend the 2 on the.
Yeah,
Westminster.
The bigger one, yeah. I just don't know whose that is.
I mean, it's been there for a while, hasn't it? That Westminster.
I'll catch you up in a few minutes.
I don't know.
Won't be
Actually.
long.
The last time I was here was half a year ago, and it was there.
I know because
Or no,
no,
a couple months ago I was here and it was there.
it could have been there a couple of months ago. But yeah, I know it wasn't there before. I'll find out eventually on that one. How about, because you're just going to pay cash, right? How
Yeah.
about 130 total?
I don't know about that.
No.
It's a time only. It doesn't do any bongs or
just a
dings.
little Sheridan inlaid clock.
It's just a silent little guy.
Yeah. Was there anything else?
That's the 2 that I have my eyes on.
Okay. Yeah, hundreds, apparatus. Yeah, I do. The absolute best I would do, and I'm only saying that because it is, I think it is missing a little foot on it.
Yeah, it is missing a foot.
Yeah.
At least that one.
Yeah, but you can get something for that. I do 120, and that would be the absolute best I'd do on that one.
I'll give it some thought. I'll keep
Okay.
exploring the shop.
Yeah.
120. That's a tough one. $120 for that. Maybe. Nah. Absolute. What do you think, guys? I'll leave it up to you. The guy has no idea who owns that Young Hands. But 120 instead of 195 for this little guy. I think it's pretty okay. I mean, there's this thing, $7. Oh no, $57. 57. Young Hands. The only issue with the Young Hands is that he has no idea who owns it, so he's not sure. I mean, it does have some mechanical issues. And the Young Hands is actually a lot fatter than I thought it would be, considering the case from the front looks fairly small. But it's just a big, huge thing. I don't know if they would have the room for it. That's the only issue, is room. But I do love it a lot. That's true, yeah. Oh, there's some 78s here. Is there any rock and roll? I hope so. Ooh, lots of 78s. If there's any rock and roll, I might scoop that. No. No, no. Is that rock and roll? That's a later RCA? No. Oof. Let's see. Columbia, Scandinavian music. No. Ooh, what's this? Capitol. Mary Ford just by herself. That might be something. No. That's bringing back memories. That alarm sound effect. Nope, no clocks in here. Yeah, that's the only issue with the Young Hands, is that the guy has no idea who owns it. So you can't really price it. Plus, the thing weighs a ton. That thing is heavy. That Young Hands is heavy. I was underestimating it for a lot. Ooh, what's that? Oh my gosh. Never mind. You know what? On second thought, I'm not going to open that. That gave me a heart attack. But you do get a lot more offered with the Young Hands, though, but I see your point. Same thing happened to me. I wanted to get a clock, but they did not know who the price or who the owner was. Then the owner came back and took the clock. I have not seen it since. Oh my. Yeah, this Hammond clock here. Not sure that says there. Is it a time and strike, or is it a time only? That looks like a time and strike. That's got the one weight. Yeah, it's in very rough shape. I opened the front door here, and this whole housing came falling forward, and I caught it. So that's gonna need some work. There is this that I've been eyeballing. It's just the face, but it is a time and strike mechanism. There is also this one. I'm not sure what this one is. I think it's a New Haven, but it is a nice one. But I might take his offer for this little guy, because he has no idea who the owner of that Young Hands is. But I think I'll give him one last offer, and that is $200 right now, like something like that. Just be like, you know what, $200 right now, take it or leave it. I think that's what I might do. Sometimes that works.
Yeah, we know. Hello, we Yeah. Yeah. They can only go in one or two ways.
Yeah.
Hello. I'll tell you what, I'll give you 200 right now for that.
It's
West
that
End.
one's not mine. I can't do anything until I talk to the owner of that.
Just
whoever
now?
it is. Hmm?
Oh.
The other one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry.
Nah, it's all good. Well, no young hands today. But that's okay. Let's take one more look on the bottom floor. There's a lot of these French things here. And this one's an Ingram. I can tell because of the winding hole. $550. Holy shit. I think this one's also a new, or a Ingram. No, it's a New Haven. Albeit a very nice one. Almost got a free MF, nice. Let's see, anything else? Oh, there's a camera there, hello. Another camera here, hello. Ah, this looks like an, yep, that's an Ingram. It's a nice one. I've heard a better gong before. That might have been a Decor, I'm sorry if you're watching this, but that might have been Decor who got that MF because he was eyeballing the hell out of that one too. Oh, it doesn't strike. Oh, it is. Alright, I think I'll get that time only. That little guy. 120. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll do 120 for that little guy, including tax. Does that work? Alright. Alright.
Hello, anything wrong? Yeah, hi, Dr. Peggy. Good. Sure, yeah, I'm here all day.
I think that's pretty good for that little guy. I think that's a fairly good price for this little guy. Because the taxes in this antique mall, like, tax is an absolute bitch. So I think one, because usually, because that HAC wall clock I got, the French styled one I got from here, and I got it for, I think it was $280, but then taxes ended up going up to $315. So he really, the guy here really tries to get you with tax. So I think for this little time only beehive clock, 120 including tax, I think that's a good price. So I'm gonna get it. Some little English guy. Nice heavy pendulum on it. Ow. Well, everything else here has issues, Jesse, unfortunately. Like, I'm eyeballing this one a lot, but it has a counting issue, like bad. Like it either will chime or it will completely lock up. So everything here kind of needs work, as seen with this one right here. Everything is just falling out. So finding something good that is in fairly working order, like this guy, is a little tricky. So for this little guy, I'm doing it. So, yepperoni, pepperoni.
Okay, you got it.
Alright.
So yeah, I'm done.
Oh, sorry. Let me grab my cash out of here. There's 50 there. There's 100 there. No. There you go, 120.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Alright. Kaboom. Clock acquired. Oh my gosh. So this is it. Y'all ever take a trip to Canada, specifically British Columbia? This is the Post Office Antique Mall in Ladysmith. I don't live here, so I'm not doxing my town. So, this is the place. There are lots of other little antique places here. But yeah, got the little guy. And that's the place. Excuse me. Now I'm heading back to the car, so feel free to text me some nicknames for this little guy. But yeah, I do like it. I have been looking for a clock like this for a while. And given that my dad doesn't like constant chiming 24/7, a time only works for me. Does not have a key with it, but I have tons of keys. It's crazy how many keys I have. But yeah, think of some little nicknames for this little guy, and feel free to message me them. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great weekend. Or sorry, it's Monday. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day and week. So, thanks for watching.